Hi everyone, it's JBH and welcome back to another video. And today guys, we are back finally at Sight and Sound Theaters today for the 2024 season and their performance of Daniel. So I've been trying to get here the past two times I visit Pennsylvania, but they always have been sold out. Of course, last year we came and we did see Moses, but we only saw it one time last year just because Moses was definitely, sold out a lot. It's been selling out quite a bit here at Sight and Sound, but I finally managed to get in today, and today is September 25th. So we're going to be going to see their performance today here at 11 a.m. Of course, during the week, normally Tuesday through Thursdays, they have performances at 11 and 3 o'clock. And then Fridays, they have 11, 3, and about around 7 o'clock, I believe. So they also do a lot of shows during the week. They're always off Sundays and Mondays, so plan that ahead accordingly. But we're going to have a fun time today. Like I said, I'm super excited to be back here. This is one thing, I definitely do miss. And, not that they don't have it down, of course, the location down in Florida. So I'm super excited back here and excited to go see Daniel. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video and let's go. Here we come. It's a little bit cloudy today. It's going to be a little bit rainy today. It's going to be actually raining mostly all week. Right now it's stopped. But kind of arriving here. Could have feared. This one I always recommend. They do recommend you get here, of course, about 45 minutes early. I'm sorry about the wind noise. I don't have my camera today. I'm using my phone, so the wind might be a little loud. Alright, but before we head inside, so now this is something brand new since the last time I've been here. So now there is, of course, you go through metal detection now, and then you might get your bag searched if something would go off. So that is actually brand new. So it'll keep everyone safe. So that's kind of nice now. They implement that now. So we'll go inside. Alright, so we came inside. Of course, you have to always look up when you come in. Right now, we're just waiting here at the box office to get our tickets. Alright, but here are the tickets that we got. So like I said, we were sitting in section 301, row CC, seat 11 and 12. I'm joined with my sister Hannah today. Alright, so we're looking at some of the merch before we go in. But they have, I always theme it to each show. Like that, he shuts the mouths of lions. Of course, they have a regular show shirt. That's $26.99. But they also do have it as a hoodie as well. I think the hoodies are $48.99 for the hoodies. But they have various shirts. Of course, for purchase, you can get the soundtrack to Daniel. So that's nice. You can always purchase the soundtrack. And then this is actually one of the souvenir programs you can actually purchase to take home with you. And they're really nice. They do have, of course, the Jonah one when Jonah was released. Those are $17.99. They're always nice to take home. They're a good, nice souvenir to take home. They got some hats down here. Like the King is coming. We got, of course, God is Good, a nice sun hat. Or just a regular, Sight and Sound Theaters Daniel hat. It looks like we have some long sleeve shirts here as well. Just more shirts. It's a tank top. Of course, they have lots of different plushies they have. And little plushie, they're like Palm Pals they have, so really nice. Over here they have like kids shirts and kids hoodies. I like that one that says "Have Courage." That one's a nice one. They have like toys, they even have a doll of Daniel. So here they have a whole set of all the shows you can buy. As Jonah, Ruth, Moses, Joseph, and Noah. This is for $84.99 that you can buy the whole collection. But they do have them singular for $24.99. I think I want to get David because David's the only one I didn't get yet. Well, here's the new magnet for Daniel. And nobody was collecting the magnets. I like this keychain. It says "Trust him in the journey." It's like, I like that. It's really nice. Right, here at the concessions, this is what they all have, so you can get stuff. The souvenir cup is like $13.99. I always get it every year, but they have like the glazed almonds, which are of course famous here. The pretzel sticks are really good. Chips, like mostly snack stuff is what they have here. Alright, but right here, of course, is what the 2024 of course season cup souvenir cup looks like this year. I like that they changed them. They're more nicer looking. It's $13.99 for the cup. And then after that, it'll be like $1.05. It'll be 99 cents, but after tax, it'll be $1.05 for refills. Then for the season, I always get the cup every year because they're just nice to collect. So yeah, so this is the 2024 Daniel Season Cup. So this way, head in soon. All right, so we are arriving in the theater. And the stars on. That's really pretty. Always love the sets.
First time we
so pretty. Alrighty, everyone. So we are now, of course, at our seats here in the theater now. So right here is where we're at. So we're just a couple rows from the floor. I always like sitting like kind of towards the front because you get a good range, of course, of everything. Because it's a, you know, have the side, of course, the stages here on the side, so you don't have to turn your head as much. Because the only thing, if you sit towards, you know, towards the front, especially the middle section, you might have to rotate your head a lot back and forth. So that's why I always like to sit towards the back, but down towards the floor, and it's just a really nice view of everything. And I like that they have the, of course, the stars up on already, which is nice.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, and right here is, of course, the program for Daniel, so we'll open it up and see. Of course, right here it just tells you a little bit welcome about the show, but of course right here it will tell you, of course, Act 1 and Act 2 and all the scenes. And then this is just kind of from scripture to script, how they use some of the scriptures to use to put it into, of course, into the show. And they always have some fun facts and information about the show inside here as well. And there's like more, of course, behind the scenes photos, of course, how it all came to be. And then, of course, this is like the story of Sight and Sound from the very beginning. As you watch like this whole timeline of everything as it goes throughout the years. And then, of course, they have about the conservatory, and of course about Sight and Sound Films as brand new, which they just started, of course, 2 years ago. And then, of course, they also talk about Sight and Sound TV, which you can get, so you can have all the shows kind of like on streaming service, is like their own streaming service. And then, of course, Noah, which is coming next year. Alright, and speaking of Noah, right here they have a little brochure you can pick up. And here it will tell you, of course, you know, it starts in March of 2025. And we'll run through October 2025. And right here will tell you the show times and, of course, the pricing. And if you have group reservations, it'll be a little bit discounted if you have a big group coming. Yep, and just that's about reserve your seat. Of course, you can call or go to the website. And then they also have a little Daniel brochure if you want to pick up that as well. Daniel does run till the end of the year, till the 31st. And right here to give you the same thing, just show times and, of course, the reservations, how much tickets are for standard and for group. but it's currently 10:32, so we still got just a little bit of a half hour before the show starts, because it starts at 11. Alright, one thing I do want to know that, of course, there will be no videotaping or photography during the show. It's copyright laws, so of course I won't be showing you the show, but I'll see you guys after once it begins. Alright, but we're about 10 minutes away from showtime. It is filling up pretty good already. But you can see there are some empty seats. But yeah.
Noah, you must build an ark. You are that well. You are not done singing. God loves the world. He wants his children back. I have chosen you to bring my people out of Egypt.
The Lord has promised to save us. He told me to build an ark.
Where's he getting strength from? Nobody's that strong.
Love one another in the same way that I have loved you.
Be still. Know that He is God.
All I've ever wanted was to be a man after God's own heart.
You must build an ark. Come on board for one of the world's best-known voyages in this landmark original production that's captivated audiences for generations.
Lord, thank you. I couldn't have done any of this without you.
Noah, live on stage at Sight and Sound Theaters, coming to Lancaster for one season only.
Alright everyone, so now here is of course intermission. So a great first half. Of course, all the scenes are just really cool. They use the side stages a lot in this one, and the architecture behind all this is really nice. I love all the blues and gold colors that they use throughout like a lot of the statues and everything. It's really cool. The set designs are always so nice. Alright, but like I said, it's intermission. They do have a little snack cart down there. You can get any refreshments or anything now. Or you can go back out, because now the merchandise course, and also concessions available. Alrighty everyone, so the lights have started to dim, so Act 2 is about to begin. Alrighty, but I will see you guys afterwards. Alrighty everyone, so the show just ended. It was of course fantastic. Loved this finally we got to see what the Lion's Den was like. That was really cool. But of course I love that quote that Daniel says, "Those who lead many to righteousness will shine like the stars forever and ever." By Daniel, so nice. Well, let's head out. One thing I do want to mention, of course, right here is the station of the glazed almonds. You can always smell as soon as you walk in. It's an amazing smell. The almonds are amazing, so make sure you get some when you always come, because it's always a must get the glazed almonds. I did want to know right here, they have a little mini, of course, little merchandise stand right here onto the right side of the theater, because over here is where they have, is basically everything, another concession stand, and another merchandise area. So on either side of the theater, left or the right, all depends on which side you are on, will be of course where you need to go to. Alright, once we came back outside, a little busy now because the next show starts in about an hour. Like the next show's at 3 o'clock, but we're gonna head out for the day. So it was really good. This is such a great performance. Just showing you a little bit of the theater, how massive this theater is. It's absolutely beautiful. And of course, you know, they have, of course, nice scenery all around. Of course, have nice, of course, they have some fountains outside. But you always want to make sure you get a picture with, of course, the lion and the lamb right there, that fountain right there, because that's always like the #1 picture spot. I'm going to go over here also. If you go over here where these benches are, right there across the street there, you can get a nice picture. You can get a good shot of like the whole theater, which is really, really nice. See, like if you go right here, see you get a nice shot. Of course, I have it on 0.5 right here, so you can see the full effect of the theater. But if I go right to like regular, that's what it looks like regularly. Alright, of course out here is where all the buses normally park out this way. But we're heading back to our car. Alright, of course now we stopped at Chick-fil-A to have lunch now. Alright everyone, so we just came and ate some chicken from Chick-fil-A to have lunch, because like I said, we were waiting until afterwards to eat. But yeah, hope you enjoyed coming along with me for this vlog, seeing, of course, you know, back at Sight and Sound. Of course, like I said, I do miss that, of course, living in Florida. I always hope that one day that Sight and Sound will expand and go and move to make another location in Florida, because I think Florida would be a great location, just because it's such, you know, there's so much in Florida to do, and it's a very popular state, and I think it would do Sight and Sound well to be at another location. But we'll see, of course, towards the future what will happen. But alright everyone, well, I hope you enjoyed coming with me. Like I said, the show was great. Of course, the architecture of the sets and everything is really beautifully done. One thing I did notice, like, I felt like there was not enough music in this show. I felt like this show didn't have too much music, like singing, like them singing as much. There was a couple good songs, that I did like, but it just felt like it didn't have enough music. And then of course there was like one repeating theme that they played like throughout basically the whole show. It was like the main theme of the show, but it felt like that was like, I guess, the main song. But I just wish there was a little bit more music. I'm not too sure yet where I'm going to place this, where I would place Daniel, of course, on my rankings of shows yet. So I'll have to think of that. Maybe I would like to maybe try to get another showing of it, and if I can, that'd be nice. But we'll see. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Like I said, if you have not seen a Sight and Sound production, I highly recommend them coming. They have 2 locations, of course, here, one in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and they also do have one, of course, in Branson, Missouri. So you can go to either locations. Definitely highly recommend them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Till then, guys, I am JBH, and of course, until the next adventure, I'll see you guys real soon. See yas.